Oh, good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Change the view so that light is not there. Whenever it is that you are watching I keep running into the lights. I can block it. Hello, 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 hello. Whew, it is wonderful to connect with you. Wonderful to say hi, hello, how do you do? For those who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. For those who will hashtag it and replay it, I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you're on and I might not never know you're on, I could appreciate that. And for those who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Ray Price. Thank God it's Friday. Man, I don't know what day it is. Coming to you live from Punta Cana. Punta Cana. We traveled all day yesterday and did not sleep the day before. So I am what you would call punch drunk. Ooh, I went to sleep last night. Had something I needed to work on that I did not work on. I'll do it this morning. But last night, ooh wee. So good morning. It's right. Thank God it's Friday. I think I'm still waking up. So what I want to talk about today though. Oh, wait. This week, I forgot. I wrote Celebration of Life, but I think that can fit our topic, right? Because we've been talking about this notion of like doing our own work and building our own muscles and doing what is necessary, what we need to do in order to make sure that we grow to our best possible selves. I think Celebration of Life fits that as well. I think it fits that as well, Celebration of Life. Making sure that we're doing good morning, cousin. Good morning. Making sure that we're doing our part, ouch, as it relates to, uh, there are times when we need to do things like this, right? We need to step away from our norm and just stop, like do a full stop and release things and let them let them go and be in a place that looks like this. And serve ourselves and allow ourselves to be served, right? There are times when we just simply need to do those kind of things. And so uh, and so uh, so yes, let's have celebration of life. Celebration of life. So part of life is the growing and the becoming and the doing and the expanding and the increasing. A part of life is that. A part of life is making sure that we build our own muscles. We take the stairs and not the elevator, metaphorically. But a part of life is all of that. And a part of life is this kind of thing. We don't have to go to Punta Cana we don't have to go to the Dominican Republic in order to just stop. And on one end is to doing your own work, building the muscles, going up the stairs instead of the elevator. And the other end is chilling and relaxing, right? That's the other end, like chilling and relaxing and, making sure that we are, uh, you know, doing our parts. Uh, anyway, I got distracted. Making sure that we stop to reflect. Reflection, everyone, is so vital. It's so vital to be reflective in life, to stop and consider, to stop and think, to stop and ponder, to stop and recognize, to stop, right? And think about. So reflecting, being reflective is so important, so necessary. Um, and um, so giving ourselves, and having these kind of experiences where we are intentional about celebration of life usually leads us to reflection. It usually leads us to ponder, to consider, to wonder, to think about. Um, so each morning, so we'll have 4 mornings here next week where we'll come live. Each morning we'll sit on the balcony, well, out on the, I'm not a balcony, what is it called? Walk out, because I'm on the ground floor. We'll come out. The weather is amazing, beautiful. Um, and it's just a good way to wake up. It's a good way to wake up, to see vegetation and to hear, like I saw a gecko. As soon as I came out here, was one climbing on down. Climbing down. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I know. I need to get up and walk. I'm going to get up and have a morning walk. That's what I'm going to do. Celebration of life. So, um, what are you invited to? What are you invited to as far as to celebrate, to recognize, as it relates to this thing called the celebration of life? What are you invited to remember? What are you invited to know? What are you invited to wonder? What is it that you are invited to, beloved? Um, so I am here because my nephew is celebrating his, and niece are celebrating their 10th wedding anniversary. And when they got married, we went to Jamaica for their wedding. And now they're doing a 10th anniversary celebration, and we are in Punta Cana. We're in Punta Cana. And so, um, good morning, Erica. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Let me show you. That's what it's looking like. Yep. Mm-hmm. It is beautiful. So it is a way of celebrating life, right? Being here with him. Ooh, I'm looking almost regular now. I was punch drunk when I first got on live. I was like, whoa. When I laid down last night, oh my. I did not wake up until, mm-mm-mm. But so this idea of making sure that we are doing everything possible to celebrate the life that we want to live, the life that we get to live, making sure that we are in full out celebration, right, of life, full out celebration. Um, so when you think about your life and how important it is to position yourself to celebrate, how necessary that is to, how necessary that is to give yourself that. I'm still waking up, y'all, so that's why I'm slow. That's why I'm slow this morning, because I am still processing. It's like my processing, it's a little slow. Um, but yeah, but that's what I woke up to with that idea of the celebration of life. So one way that I'm going to do it, because at home for some reason I hadn't really been walking like consistently like I had been. And so I kind of promised myself that this would be my resetting time while I'm here, because there's no reason for me to not. So I'm going to put on my little clothes. I'm going to put my hair up. And while it's this weather, a way of celebrating life is to give myself as much life as possible. And what we do know is that what I'm trying to say here, we do know that physical health is one way to do that. Physical health, right? Making sure that you care for your physical health is one way of doing it. So all week long, we've been talking about this notion of building your own muscles, doing your own work, going your own miles, so that you can become throughout the process, right? So that you can become throughout the process. We've been talking about that, because we definitely want to become all that we are intended to become. And we don't, if we let other people do our work. We don't become all of who we could be if we shortcut ourselves. We just don't. And so, I invite you to be sure that you are doing your own work, so that you can become the fullest version of yourself, right? So that you can become the fullest version of yourself. And in the process of that becoming, make sure that you are full out celebrating. Make sure that you are full out in celebration of life. Life. This life we get to live. So my theme song is, right, y'all know it. I love this life of mine. I love this life of mine. I love this life of mine. And believe me, I bought my pom-poms. I love this life of mine. Yes, I love celebrating life. It's it's therapeutic. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is therapeutic to celebrate life. So let's make sure that we are indeed doing that. Let's make sure that we are giving ourselves every full possible chance. Oh, the sun comes up early here. Really early. Like it's what? Oh, it's 6:05 in the morning. And it's light. I guess it's light like at home too now. But it got dark here early last night too. Anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment, Abba gave us our breath. Me and you, we forfeited. We relinquished. We gave up the right to not be amazing. Pay attention, because I'm going to come live periodically from here. It's dark here. Oh. Oh, you see how bright it is? It is bright, bright. Okay. Yeah, I am. So at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. We gave up the right to not be amazing. I want to get that out because I'm still a little punch drunk, so I wanted to get that out before I forget it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and enjoy me a leisurely walk, come back, shower. I'm not gonna lay back in the bed because it's gonna be hot and noisy in a minute, and I don't like walking in the hot and the noise. I love y'all. Thank you for being on with me, Margie and Ray Price and Erica. And you will hear from me soon. Have a fantastic day. Love you. Bye bye. I don't know what happened. I went off camera and didn't stop the live. So here we go. Bye bye, y'all.